Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Aaron Kais. You are watching one of my Hello, welcome back. I'm Aaron Kais. You're watching another one of my monthly comic book pull lists. This one is for the month of September. Alright, you guys. So, if you're comic book collectors, I'm sure sometimes you come around some really nice people that you can really connect with. And in my case right now, I didn't even meet the dude. Alright? This is another section of Anime komi ga suki na hito ni waru hito wa inai. I was just checking on Tokyo Craigslist, and I just searched for comics or comic books, and some dude was selling a bunch of them. He had Captain America's first Silver Age solo title. He had Invincible Iron Man #1, 2 copies of the first printing of Star Wars, and a whole bunch of other Silver Age comics. I contacted him through email, and somebody was going to give him a much higher price than what I was offering. However, we had started a little bit of dialogue, and there was one comic I couldn't really see what it was. All I could see was that it was a 10-cent comic. So in the email, I said, "Whoa, good for you, you found someone that's going to pay so much for those comics. I just had one question. What was that one 10-cent comic?" He sent me an email back, very kindly saying, "Well, that wasn't part of the deal. How about this? I'll send it to you." He even paid the shipping for it. Really so kind of this dude to send me Daredevil number 47, alright? This cover is actually really sweet. You have Daredevil coming in as some dude is about to commit suicide in front of his girlfriend. Him and his friends are coming in to tell the dude that he just won the lottery or something. Golden Age comic for free. We are part of a community of just really cool people. Just another example of Anime komi ga suki na hito ni waru hito wa inai. So, we'll get on to the main event then. Here I got a box of comics right here. I'm gonna open it up. Alright, first up I have All New, All Different Avengers number 12 with the Alex Ross cover. It's going to be ending pretty soon. A whole bunch of the new characters are going to be going to the Champions team, we know. And I guess I'm pretty interested to see how they end up quitting the Avengers, start their own team. Here I got Nightwing number 1. The Rebirth one-shot was just a big tease to get him into the blue costume, so finally we'll be able to see him in action in his blue suit here. Alright, here I got Titans number 1. So I'm pretty sure most of the big, the reason for Rebirth, Dr. Manhattan kind of changing the world after Flashpoint. We have the original Wally West coming back in here. So I'm pretty sure this is where the main event is going to be taking place. So you should probably be picking this up if you want to see where that all plays out. Actually, the one-shot was wicked cool and almost brought me to tears. Like a team coming back together. Oh man, it really pumped me up. So actually, I am more psyched about this than I actually thought I would be. Alright, here I got Wonder Woman number 3. This might have actually been the cover that really did it for Cho. For him, look, they cut off her butt there. I think he really wanted to put her butt in, or something like that. And then, his name is Greg Rucka, the writer for this. He's like a variant cover artist, right? So he doesn't have that much say into what actually goes into the book. I think he really wanted to put the butt in, because I think like the leather of her suit was like coming up, and so you could see her underwear, and so he felt he was being censored by not showing that, by them cutting that off, right? So this might be one of the big reasons why he actually left doing the variant covers for Wonder Woman. And this is number 3. Alright, what I got next is Venom Space Knight number 10. You can see it right here. One of the big draws for me to Venom Space Knight was Ariel Olivetti's art. He's no longer doing cover art. also not doing any interior art. I really thought he was a big part of this. Okay. Tokyo Ghost number 9. I told you you might or might not see more in my pull list. Well, obviously you have. Ninja Turtles number 60. Not much I can say except it's a good comic. Here I have another variant for Civil War 2. This is number 4. I guess I misread some stuff, and spoiler alert, okay, if you haven't read Civil War 2, don't listen to this next part. I thought She-Hulk might die, but it ended up Bruce Banner got shot in the eye by Hawkeye, which actually I thought I had already gotten the spoiler, but it actually blew me away. So I was just last month saying that I didn't think Civil War 2 would have big repercussions, and well, there's one that could have, pretty big repercussions. I bet Bruce Banner will come back before 616 Wolverine. Dark Souls number 3. I was waiting to get really impressed by this series, but then I wasn't. Next one I got here, Paper Girls number 8. What would you do if you went to the future and then someone told you you died from leukemia? Alright, here's a quick 2. Daredevil number 10 and Daredevil Annual number 1. I guess, same stuff going down that was going down in before in Daredevil number 10, and probably a one-shot story in Annual. Here I got the Black Monday Murders number 1. Yet again, another horror noir story that I'm taking a chance on. Hopefully I won't get burned on this one. Darth Vader number 24. Number 25 is going to finish it off. Looks like Padme is back there. Maybe little Anakin Skywalker dealing with his past. Harrow County number 15. Looks like we've got another family member to deal with who might come from the more magical side of the family. We'll see how that turns out. New Superman number 2. I am totally done with this douchebag. Wonder Woman, this is number 4. I really don't get what the miscommunication or whatever it was between Rucka and Cho was on this. Here I got a beautiful Adam Hughes cover for Betty and Veronica number 1. Only complaint is I can feel this in my hands and it is so light. Seriously, it feels like there's 10 pages in here. I guess I dipped into the box from the wrong way because we have Darth Vader number 23. Alright? Green Lanterns number 3. Alright, the only reason I'm reading this is because of what they're going through with Red Lanterns. Already, I'm remembering why I disliked Simon Baz from the beginning. And Jessica Cruz is seriously not enough to keep going with this comic book. Once they're done with Red Lanterns, I am dropping this. New Rebirth number 1 for Justice League. Actually, I haven't really read anything or heard anything about it. I have no expectations for this at all. Which actually might end up in my favor. Pretty sweet cover for Star Wars. Number 21. Here we have Scott Snyder and John Romita Jr.'s All-Star Batman. I've heard mixed reviews on it so far, and a lot of people are either hot or cold on John Romita Jr.'s art, but a Scott Snyder Batman story is definitely something to look forward to. Nightwing number 2, going up against Court of Owls, as you can see on the cover. They tried to manipulate him before. They know his secret identity, even though now, for some reason, nobody else does. And I still don't know how that happened after he came back from Forever Evil. I'll probably have to look it up. Did he make another deal with the devil like Peter Parker did after he came out in Civil War? I'll have to double check. But so they know his secret identity, but nobody else does, and I don't really remember how that happened. Moon Knight number 5, an excellent one-off series. We don't know if he's crazy or not. Don't know if he's really Moon Knight or not. Don't know if he's just Mark Spector crazy human or actually Vessel of Egyptian Gods, Moon Knight. Lady Killer number 1, this is actually volume 2. She's a housewife who's actually a secret assassin, and her trying to balance work-home life. But actually, I wasn't as impressed by volume 1 as I think a whole other bunch of people were. It was entertaining, not great. I'll give it another chance. Justice League number 2, like I said before, no expectations going into this. Hopefully I'll be pleased. Green Lanterns number 4, like I said before, at 5 I'm dropping it because Simon Boz is dumb and Jessica Cruz is alright, but not enough to keep me on it. Doctor Strange number 10, Last Days of Magic finale. And actually I think I'm going to give Doctor Strange a little break after this too. Ending with a great comic. Black Science is amazing. It's another Remender comic. I mentioned I was on the fence about Tokyo Ghost. Definitely not on the fence about this one. Definitely sticking with Black Science. This is number 23. Alright, there you have it. This has been my comic book pull list for the month of September. If you're looking for suggestions on anything else to read, make sure you check out some of my other videos. I list a whole bunch of comics that I really like in those. If I've made any mistakes or any continuity errors or anything like that, make sure you tell me in the comments so I can really quickly correct that. I occasionally do some other videos about things other than my monthly pull list, but if you'd like to hear something special, make sure you let me know that in the comments as well. I'll see what I can do. If you like my video, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. If you didn't like it, once again, I really don't know how you made it this far. And if you'd like to see more videos, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Well, that's gonna be all for now. Thanks a lot. I'm Eric Guys. I'll see you later. You're watching another one of my monthly pull lists. And if you'd like to see me talk, okay. And if you'd like to hear me? So finally, well, this is definitely something. Okay, I'm gonna try to be super energetic. What the balls? If I've made him, let me know that in the comics as well. I said comics. Let me know that in the comics as well. I said comics again.